fucking dumb-headed boy!
Do you even have a life, stupid boy? You think you have a future?
My friend, come and take this secret and smoke. It help you forget all your sorrows.
There's no food for you today. You can take Gary if you like.
Shame on you.
Look at him!
We aspire from the name means collective people working together for a common good. We aspire Youth Mentorship Initiative. It's a coalition and organization, a not-for-profit organization whose vision is to raise leaders who innovate and invent pragmatic solutions to educational and vocational system challenges in Nigeria and beyond. The mission is how we go about raising our leaders. We go through the process in the 5 major E's. The first is to equip, where we educate, we train, we mentor youths at the secondary school level, at the school clubs, the We Aspire school clubs. And the next E is when we empower them. We do a lot of capacity building, a lot of teachings, a lot of seminars go on at our youth-friendly service center and Capri Solutions. Every Saturday there's a seminar ongoing, every Thursdays there are in-house trainings. The next E is where we enlighten them, where we provide a network for interaction with the society, whereby professionals from all over can find a platform to meet with young persons. The next E is called the Enlist. That's the unique feature of our organization, where we do what we call a short internship, where let's say a mentee wants to become a doctor, get 1 month training free under the ages of We Aspire to any hospital that mentee wants to go. A lawyer goes to a law firm, an aspiring engineer goes to an automobile firm, like that. Even a vocational person goes to one of our training institutes to learn. And then the last E is what we call Emerge, where we present these young men and young women as global leaders for sustainability. The organizational structure at We Aspire starts from what we call the mentee. The mentee is the basic level where a young person, most likely in secondary school or the junior secondary school, joins what we call the We Aspire school clubs, where they undergo trainings and mentoring.
I be a mentee. I learn from the knowledge that the mentor has acquired, and then I learn from their mistakes. Also, for me not to repeat them in my own stage and generation.
Then they graduate to what we call a mentor. Mentors are usually peer educators. That means the young persons who have been coming around in the clubs, they've gained a certain level of confidence to actually educate their colleagues.
Being a mentor, I come here every week to teach the students under me and teach them how to follow their passion, how to live an impactful life.
So for mentor, we have what we call a volunteer. A volunteer is a mentor who has gone through our internship program at maybe any of the designated places, and then becomes a volunteer. That volunteer supervises each of the school clubs.
I being a volunteer, I come every day to offer free service for the youth, like counseling, attending to them, free advices, and teach them a lot of things I can. What I've learned so far. Also, I can prescribe a book for them to read, to have more knowledge about themselves.
And eventually, we will have the next cadre that we call the paid volunteers. They are the office assistants who work in the Youth Friendly Service Center, continue the work of mentoring young persons. And then at any level, we have partners, individual partners and organizational partners who come to provide both technical and resource support for the mentees at each of the levels.
I, being a partner with this organization, I come here weekends to come and impact members of this organization, the mentee. I also come here as well to talk about things I know, things I've gone through, my life experience in school, and to also ensure that things I did wrongly while I was in school, we don't do it while we get to school.
The mode of operation is that we have what we call a youth service center, where we coordinate the activities that goes on, especially at the school club level. At the youth friendly service center, we have the library service, we have the outdoor games, and then we have the counseling area, and then we also have what we call the seminars for the young mind that operates every Saturday, where young persons find it comfortable to come around. Our library is free. Young persons come, take books along the lines of interest, and then they read it and then return it. And some of them read it even at the center. It's a youth hub at Alagbaka, Akure, Ondo State.
Mentoring is a relationship between a mentor and a mentee. Mentoring can also be seen as a platform where core values are impacted from the mentor to the mentee.
Mentoring means to carry along, just to carry along, especially young ones. For the older ones, to carry them along, to tutor them, to give them ways of life, to let them know what is in future for them.
Inspiring people, the young ones that are coming up in life, to become just like what people that has touched lives in their generation to be. So I believe mentoring is helping the young ones to become what they want to be, in spite of challenges that comes their way.
Nation building actually hinges on mentoring, because through mentoring, life skills and experiences can be transferred directly from one generation to another. There are different types of mentoring. We have the formal mentoring system, and then we have the informal mentoring system. We have the direct mentoring system and the indirect mentoring system. In the direct mentoring system, the mentor and the mentee have regular times of meeting, but in the indirect, which we employ both at the center, we have virtual platforms. We have the WhatsApp platform, we have the Facebook, We Aspire Youth Mentorship Initiative. We have the hotlines where young persons can come in. Those forms of mentoring are indirect, vis-a-vis the mentor and the mentee are not seeing each other directly. And then we have what we call the gender-specific mentoring. We make sure that a male mentor mentors a male mentor rather, and then a female mentor mentors a female mentee. That way to clarify and to ensure that there is structure in the way mentoring is done. Also, we have what we call career-specific mentoring. Say that a doctor, a mentee who wants to be a doctor, meets with a mentee who is a doctor. A mentee who is an artist meets with another mentor who is an artist. So you get mentored along your career and in lines of specific interest.
I believe if you have a good, strong mentoring in the nation, people will no longer be defeated from their career.
Yeah, my way as far experience has been in traveling. So far so good. I've learned how to be real to myself, not caring about what society will see. At the same time, I've learned how to relate properly with people around me.
Yeah, well, my experience in Way Aspire has been great. To learn, it has been great. Learning from people who have higher knowledge than you and training me for a better future.
My experience in Way Aspire has been also be great. I've learned how to follow my passion, how to be bold, and how to give an impactful life.
Also, mine has been awesome. I've learned a lot of things about life, about myself, what I can do, what I can add to the society, and kind of value I can place on people.
Nigeria is my country. I don't have any other place to go, and I love my country. In future, I want my country to be rated among the world power. I want my country, even Africa as general, I want it to be rated as one of the powerful continents in the world.
Well, for me, I am happy about Nigeria because I'm Nigerian and I've seen what Nigerians can do when they have the right resources and the right environment to allow their talent and creativity to grow. Therefore, I am encouraged about Nigeria that young persons today that we see, that we talk to, that we interact with, they have a future.
I've been a partner of this organization. I've met people, and also I want to break into the ICT world. I have capable hands here that can assist me. They can profile solutions to any problem I bring to them. They can also teach me whatever I want to learn. They can assist me by impacting their own knowledge, what they've gained so far. Can impart it to me, and I can also impart such into the generation coming.
I've been here, I've learned a lot and everything relating to my leadership skills, my attitude, and I've realized that I want to impart into people the leadership attitude and to raise them to be a leader, a world global leader.
I've learned a lot from this job. I've learned to follow my passion and to live a purposeful life. In my I want to study nursing in the university. I've learned how to do some things that apply to nursing. And I've learned how to also be bold. When I was small, I'm always shy, so now I'm bold.
Okay, apart from me being an art student, I aspire to become a lawyer. In this platform, this Way Aspire, I've learned a lot on how to inspire people, how to teach people what I've learned. I believe I'm good in writing, and this platform I've connected me with someone who's going to teach me how to write better. And through my writings, I'm aspiring to inspire lives, teach lives, entertain, educate in every aspect of life.
My word of advice to the youth outside there is to channel this time in creating values that we outlive them.
The simple advice I have for the oncoming generation is that they must know their onion. They must know their onion. They must know what it takes to be successful in life. They must not play away their time. They must be serious with their studies. Because even this Nigeria we are talking about, it lies in their hands. We the other ones will soon leave the stage for them. So when they now come on board, I want them to make well Nigeria.
Is to keep doing what they want to do. Keep loving what you love doing. Not the bad things, the good things. And I believe that don't give up on your dreams. Whatsoever you're doing that is good, keep doing it. One day, destiny will come up to be yours. And I believe that just as a parable says that if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. Just keep moving.
To every young person out there, I love you. I am totally in love with you. It's because you're here that I'm here. young persons have always been my source of inspiration and motivation, and my word of encouragement, whatever it is that you're doing, keep at it. People might not understand you, but keep going. If you truly believe that's what you're called to do, yeah, do it. Dare to be different, be specific. You are so important.